AMCAD's production facility is located on the Rock Island Arsenal, a major Army installation on the Mississippi River between Iowa and Illinois, about a 3-hour drive west of Chicago. The area is known as the Quad Cities because it is comprised of 4 cities: Davenport and Bettendorf, Iowa, and Moline and Rock Island, Illinois. The installation is currently home to over 60 Department of Defense, federal and commercial organizations. It hosts a national cemetery, a Naval and Marine Corps Reserve Center, and Coast Guard detachment. The Arsenal also hosts various private organizations. AMCAD signed on in 2006 for a building that originally served as an artillery storehouse built in 1918. The building was entirely unfinished inside, allowing us the freedom to configure the new facility in any way we wished. Renovations were completed exactly to our specifications, including a secure production area, full-size loading dock, state-of-the-art vaults, and darkroom for micrographics work. This facility offers unparalleled security in our industry. The Arsenal has 3 manned gates that all personnel or visitors must pass through just to gain entrance onto the island. The gates are occupied 24 hours per day, 7 days per week, and 365 days a year. A special ID badge with each employee's name and picture is required for entry, and all visitors must register with base security in advance for a pass. They are chaperoned for their entire time on the base and in our facility. Once on the base, employees enter our building only with the correct access code that may be punched into any of our outer doors. This code is changed periodically for additional security. All internal and external entrances to the production floor have these key-coded doors. All computers are locked, and each employee has a username and password to log into a terminal. Each employee's permissions are set to the jobs in which they are authorized to work on. All employees are subject to background checks, non-disclosure, and confidentiality agreements, given the sensitive nature of the records that we work with. Our vaults can only be accessed by authorized personnel via a different key code and keys held by our archivist. Because of our unique location on an active military base, the building structure of the AMCAD facility exceeds general building standards for security and natural disasters, including reinforced, bomb-resistant windows and doors. We have multiple sources of power, 80% of which is generated from a hydroelectric power plant on the nearby Mississippi River, and fire and emergency services are located 4 blocks away. AMCAD maintains 3 types of storage: 4 Firelock vaults, 1 media vault, and 1 warehouse. The Firelock vault is the highest rated fire protection storage environment for paper and media available in our industry. Each of ours measures over 20,000 cubic feet each. Temperature and humidity are kept at precise levels, and magnetic shielding components provide the optimal environment for storing electronic media. Each of the 4 vaults has a heavy outer door with a combination lock, an inner door that requires a key held by the archivist in order to enter. The vault panels are constructed from spun ceramic material capable of withstanding temperatures well above 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 hours of testing. Vault chambers are designed with a vapor barrier to ensure that high moisture levels or steam cannot penetrate the vault walls and damage stored media. The NFPA 125 4-hour rating means that the temperature in the vault will not exceed 125 degrees in a 4-hour fire and is the highest market rating. The unique structural steel design offers 3 times the strength of normal building construction, which is significant in the event of a disaster causing a building collapse. AMCAD's 50,000 cubic foot media vault is the second level of storage. It possesses a state-of-the-art dry chemical fire suppression system along with temperature and humidity controls. The exterior of this area includes a watertight roof and double layers of sheetrock on all sides for burn-through protection. All of our customers' media not in production is stored in this vault, and all inventories are maintained and tracked by our archivist. The vault is not part of the production area of the facility, and only managers, the shipping and receiving supervisor, and archivists know the additional key code to enter this vault. AMCAD's warehouse space occupies 10,000 square feet of the facility. Here, media is stored on industrial racks or on sealed pallets. The warehouse is climate-controlled with a dry sprinkler system so that records will not be destroyed in the remote case of the sprinklers being activated. The warehouse location makes the space ideal for large volume storage or for records on full pallets. Our production facility also houses a state-of-the-art Kodak-certified micrographics laboratory. The lab contains 3 Kodak archive writers, 2 deep tank processors, a darkroom, and a separate room for silver duplication. We use Kodak film and supplies specially designed for our archive writers. This microfilm meets all applicable ANSI standards and has a life expectancy of 500 years. Altogether, the facility can hold up to around 500 employees per shift and 3 shifts per day, making high-volume projects ideal for us. On a routine working day with average staffing levels, our specialists can process around 2 million images through our workflow from start to finish on just 1 shift. For more information on AMCAD's facility, potential storage projects, or any of our other managed services, please send an email to sales@amcad.com or call us toll-free at 866-793-6505.